spring term has come to an end and a lot has happened at CCC and in our community. Hello, I'm Lexi Wager.
And I'm Katie Saniga. We'll start with campus news. In February, Lexi checked out Clackamas Community College annual Skills Day and Youth Career Expo.
Clackamas Community College held its annual Skills Day and Youth Career Expo on Thursday, February 23rd. Let's take a look at what happened. Randall Gym hosted an expo in the morning open to those under 25. It was an opportunity to talk to employers, explore different career fields, and get information about colleges and training programs.
It allows students in high school to tour a college campus and get to walk around the campus, get to know it. But they also get to go out and experience what they're pursuing in their career-related activities.
Skills Day was open to high school students in public, private, charter, and homeschools and offered opportunities to compete and gain information about programs at the college.
We don't sign people up on the spot, like it's not like Vietnam where you can make it happen right away, but when we interview people, that at least turns into something, and we follow up with that, and then maybe down the line they actually qualify for the Marine Corps. So.
Skills Day was scheduled along with the 39th annual Clackamas Regional Skills Competition. Competitions were scheduled across campus much of the day, canceling college classes before 4. I'm Lexi Wager, and this is Clackamas News Online. Politics has been a big story all year. We sent Summer Barraza to find out what students on campus thought of a day without women.
In February, we had a day without immigrants, which was a strike to show that without immigrants there would be no business. This resulted in many companies firing their employees for not showing up to work without warning. In March, a day without women has the same premise. Some women have taken a vow not to show up to work or school on March 8th, which is also International Women's Day. Some students on campus were asked if they were going to participate in the strike or if they were in support of it.
I agree with it, honestly. Like, they have the decision to do whatever they want, and I think it'll kind of help, make it even more clear that, like, we really do need women to run those businesses, and if we don't appreciate them enough, then they're not going to be there anymore.
I'm in support of that. Obviously, women are incredibly important and just as important as anybody else. I think that's a good idea.
However, there were some students who had no clue that the strike existed or that it was International Women's Day.
If you don't have a whole lot of stuff that you need to be doing, by all means, go be with your people, go do your thing. I mean, whole thing about the First Amendment, right?
I don't really have any opinion on it. I don't really watch any of the news or anything for that, so I didn't really pay attention.
They were still in support of it, though. I'm Summer Barraza with Clackamas News Online.
Clackamas Community College also offers a variety of opportunities for students just starting out their 4-year degree and for those beginning a new chapter in life. In the Theater Arts Department, students can perform or work backstage to develop sound, light, costume, and set design. While auditions and casting take place, set construction is already underway.
We have to work within the context of the stage space we have here at the Osterman Theater, based on what needs to happen in the telling of the story, where they need space, how that works. It's just going through the process and saying, let's make these kind of choices.
No matter their parts, students spend weeks working hard to produce high-quality productions. We spoke with Artistic Director Jim Ikram to learn more.
The plays are put on by the Theater Arts Department here at Clackamas Community College, and we do the plays every term. This term we're doing Picnic by a playwright named William Inge. The productions are classified as actually a course, and you can get college credit for doing them.
This is my third production as an actor at CCC. The reason I'm doing this is because ever since I can remember, theater has been what I've wanted to do for my life. Yes, the show, the production, you do get a credit for it, and that's always nice, but I'm mainly doing it to round out my resume, to learn and grow as an actress and prepare myself to move on to Southern Oregon University.
This is my second production with Clackamas. I'm doing this for fun. I'm also doing it for the credit. I hope to go into musical theater as a profession.
The point of our program here isn't necessarily to send people off to be professional actors and actresses. The heart of it is how all of us working together end up creating this artistic work that is comprised of so many different elements.
If you want to know more about the program, visit Clackamas Community College's website, clackamas.edu/theater. You can also find them on Facebook or Twitter, and drop by the office in the box office located at the Niemeyer Center on campus.
The life of a college student-athlete poses many challenges, resulting in some wins and some losses. For one Clackamas Community College student-athlete, those losses came hard and early in her life. David Abode shares her story.
The road to success sometimes is a rocky one. Kenzie Kluken has successfully navigated that road and arrived at CCC with books, a glove, and a winning attitude in her hands, and has emerged as a leader both on and off the field.
So, my dad died when I was 13. Unexpectedly, he had a heart hereditary problem that we didn't know. That was pretty traumatic, not having him on the sidelines or anything. I still look to the side and I'm hoping that he's there, but I know he's there.
Brandon Hubble, who was dating Kenzie's sister and helped coach with and mentor Kenzie at Malala High School, died unexpectedly this past June.
And so he taught me it's okay to have fun and just enjoy life, because you never know when it's going to happen.
Despite such adversities, she's become one of the team's leaders.
Kenzie has been probably one of the most hardworking student athletes I've had here at Clackamas. She would basically run through a wall for you. She is putting in extra time every single day. If it's in the weight room, if it's doing extra hitting, whatever it might be. She also inspires her teammates to do more and to do better. She organizes extra hitting with her teammates, extra activities. She's very caring with her teammates. They have great respect for her.
Kenzie's special because she just tries hard in everything and she never gives up, and I think she's the most hardworking person I've ever met in my life. When she sees something that she wants, she goes for it and doesn't stop till she gets it.
In addition to winning a Northwest Athletic Conference championship, Kenzie would like to pursue her bachelor's degree in nursing.
It just taught me that you can literally go through anything and still be successful.
This is David Abode for Clackamas News Online.
Scholarship season, and the CCC scholarship application is open now through March 30th. All students attending in the fall are encouraged to apply.
CCC awards more than $600,000 in scholarships to local students. Scholarships, whether internal or external, are a great benefit towards student education. There are scholarships available for military family members, single parents, various interests, and more.
So I think it's important for students to apply for scholarships because first off, it's a great financial help for people, especially people trying to pay for school and everything, books, school expenses, and it's kind of free money.
More than 275 scholarships are available, and a perfect GPA is not required. And the CCC Foundation will be hosting their annual scholarship reception on March 12th from 2 to 5 in the Randall Gym, where donors and scholarship recipients can meet, and the recipients are also honored.
Applying for scholarships is just another way for students to get that extra lending hand, and if you do it, you always have that chance, and if you never did it, then you'll never know.
I'm Lexi Wager, and this is Clackamas News Online. Moving on now to news affecting the community. Did you know that 1 in 4 young women picked up for prostitution in the Portland metro area are teens in the foster system? Katie met with an organization that helps these women get back on their feet.
Compassion Connect is a local nonprofit organization focused on working alongside communities to help bring compassion and unity to the neighborhood.
The way that we do that is help give tools to those communities that want to serve their neighbors. So free medical dental clinics, anti-human trafficking events, or design studio, things like that.
Compassion Connect receives help in funding some of its outreach events from Adorned in Grace, a used bridal gown shop in Beaverton. The shop began in 2009 when the founders received an overwhelming response for help when funding their foster child's wedding.
It was wonderful. We thought, okay, that's it. We're done with the wedding dress thing, and more dresses just kept coming in and coming in. Our bedrooms, my girlfriend's bedrooms, were full of wedding dresses.
The design studio is one of several ways Adorned in Grace uses the funds they raise to help at-risk girls. It provides a safe place to meet with mentors, use a computer, and participate in fun activities like fashion design, cooking, and other life skills.
We have mentors that just love on them and just really become close to them, help them navigate the teen years. So we've got design, fashion design, we've got graphic design, and all kinds of, but it's mostly design of the heart.
Adorned in Grace is also involved in supporting Hands of Hope mentoring and resources, Dress for Freedom outreach events, and several other special events throughout the year, all with the goal of raising awareness and funds for the prevention of human trafficking and support for its victims. Reporting for Clackamas News Online, I'm Katie Suniga.
On a lighter note, Taylor Joyner traveled to Canby to bring us a story about one very special pig.
Move over, Mama Bear. There's a new animal in town. And it's a mama pig. If you just looked at these pigs and their mom, you would never have known that just a few weeks ago they were in a tragic fire.
I start seeing an orangey glow on the wall, and I'm like, that's not right. So I look out the window and the shop's on fire.
Ryan Chase was the first person to see the fire. He then told his parents, and they called the Canby Fire Department. Sadly, the fire was so hot that before the Canby Fire Department could get the fire out, the shed burned down.
So the fire was really hot. We were out there, the fire department was there. We couldn't even get close to the barn. Unfortunately, we felt like the pigs were probably burned up.
What they didn't know is that the mama pig broke down the fence and saved her little piglets.
The mother pig basically just ripped up her pen. It was a very secure pen where they were. She ripped it down, got 7 of her 9 babies out of the room.
The pigs are now happy and healthy and staying in a farm in Canby, Oregon. I'm Taylor Joyner for Clackamas News Online.
As spring arrives and the weather begins to improve, it's hard not to think about playing outside. Have you ever seen dragon boats out on the river during the warmer months? Katie catches up with the team to see how they keep their practice going during the off-season.
The Wasabi Paddle Club was founded in 1993 and is Portland's largest dragon boat club. They have over 300 members of all abilities and physical fitness levels who practice and race together year-round. When the river is too dangerous to be on, the Wasabi women's team practice at the Rose Villa Senior Living Community.
So this is the cross-training season, and we like about every January to come and use the pool for practices on Sundays because this allows those of us who are coaching to be able to walk right up to the paddler and touch them and do things in a way we really can't do on a boat. We can even swim up to them from the outside and help them from that perspective.
Pool practice is not the only way this team prepares for the race season.
We're each supposed to be responsible for maintaining our fitness and being in the gym. We have boot camps at the clubhouse, but you are responsible to keep yourself ready to go in the spring when we start boat practice again.
The coaches bring years of experience, having competed on a national level. They use their knowledge to hone in on their team's skills.
We have 3 coaches who are part of Team USA, and they are outstanding, and I have so enjoyed learning from them. When they nitpick, I love it, and we all work hard together as a team. We play as a team, and we work as a team, and I really enjoy that aspect of it.
These ladies come from all ages and stages of life, and with little effort and a lot of practice, they find great joy in being out on the water together. Reporting for Clackamas News Online, I'm Katie Suniga.
And that's a wrap up on winter term. Thanks for watching Clackamas News Online.
We'll be back in the fall term with more. In the meantime, follow us on Facebook and Twitter.